Welcome to part 2 of our 3-part video series about our Humble Road Carry-On Vagabond collaboration custom build van. Our first video in this series, I think it was last week, we did a review and an update on the modifications that we have made in this last year. So we've been in this custom van a full year. And we originally did a tour when we first picked it up. You can see that in the link below. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that out.
Well, we've never really showed the garage because I never really had everything where I wanted it, and I finally do. We carry a lot of stuff. We love living in a van, but we like doing lots of things and outdoor activities. So I wouldn't want to do one without the other. So we're just trying to find a way to do it all. And bikes and hiking gear and fishing gear and cooking gear and
yeah, we're going to show you how this all works and where we store it all. It is quite amazing how much we fit inside this van garage.
You can fit a lot into pretty much any vehicle if you cram it in there, but you can't access anything easily. I wanted something that I could have everything I wanted, but be able to access everything without accessing another thing. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I have to pull 5 things out to get to this thing, and I just wanted something that was neat and organized and had all our stuff accessible, and I think I finally got it. So it's a lot of stuff. We just took it all out because we thought, well, we're going to do this video. We wanted to kind of clean out the drawers and see what we actually had kind of buried back in there, and
there were no surprises.
No surprises, but
yeah.
it's clean and ready to go back in there. So
it's a good time to show you guys.
Yeah.
It is a garage, so you know we use it like one.
So here it is, the garage. It doesn't seem like all of this would fit in there, but it actually does, and it's easy to access. When we designed this garage, I knew I wanted 2 separate bike racks because I knew we were going to have all electrical components here, and our next video is going to be about all the systems and the design layout of the entire van. So I'm not going to get too much into that, but our Freedom eGen 600 amp Lithionics battery and all that's on this side, and then our IsoTemp marine water heater and all the watering system that is over here. And so I knew with those 2 systems tucked away on the sides, I'd have room for a bike here and a bike here, and then some room in the middle for drawers. So all the drawer slides are really heavy duty. They're all on our website on the products page. All the drawers come all the way out. Super well built by Humble Road, and his son Alex is amazing with work. The bike slides come all the way out, so it's easy to take the bike in and out. So I can access anything I want, without having to do a jigsaw puzzle. In our last van, the Roadtrek Zion SRT, we had the couch that made out into a bed, and 3.5 years full time, we just left that a permanent bed the whole time. We just never made it up. We just never had a need to sit in the couch. So the problem with that is when the bed's down low, like in a normal RV, which is fine for a part-timer because you don't need to store a lot of stuff under there, I had too much stuff to store there. So we wanted to build a bed high enough that I could fit everything I needed in here, including 2 bikes, but still have room to have an actual bedroom up here, something that she can sit up in. She has a chair pillow back here. She likes to sit up in bed and work on her computer and edit videos. And so it was kind of a compromise between having bedroom space and garage space. I've loaded both mountain bike and road bike on both sides, and I can make either one work, but the road bike actually works a little better over there, and I'll talk about that in a minute, I guess. So the mountain bike is a large frame, 29-inch wheel bike, so it's a pretty good size. My next mountain bike is going to be a little different, and it'll be an easier fit. To fit it in here, I have to kind of deflate the tires a little bit, which is no big deal. I always top off the tire pressure before I ride anyway. So I'll put the mountain bike in now so you see how that works. And we're parked on a hill, so see if these stay open. Oh, they do. Good. So first thing you do is you have to take the front wheel off. It's a through axle, so this skewer has to come all the way out and be stored. So that just goes right there. Oh, also I got to take the seat off.
You've got this down pretty much to a science though anymore. Like,
yeah.
It does not take you long to get ready or put it back up, it seems.
At first, I thought I'm not going to ride very often because it's going to, you know, be a pain to load everything in and out. But you know, it's actually not been that big of a deal. Thanks for cleaning my garage doors out. Huh?
Yeah,
Nice.
looks nice.
My bikes are a little filthy right now, so I apologize. That's one thing on the road. Your lack of water. You don't always have, you know, a ton of space for water to go wash bikes when you'd rather shower.
So explain what is happening
This
here.
is just a typical, you know, bike mount, fork mount. You can buy it at any bike shop, or we'll probably have them on our website. And that's just
stored there.
that
Okay.
store there. Just store the saddle right here carefully. Now, I always like to keep some extra antifreeze handy. And Irene's rollerblade pads go here. And her rollerblades go over here.
I mean, whoops. It is a jigsaw puzzle. You just know where all the pieces go.
That's it.
Is that it? Rollerblades, pads, antifreeze. I mean, every square inch is used. Look at that.
And then these old pins. When we first got the van, there was nothing latching these. We hadn't decided on a method for latching those, and every time you stop and speed up or slow down, they were banging the doors. So it just so happened that these drawer slides all have these holes in them that go all the way through. So I just got these little
Oh, it just goes
pins.
in the locks.
Works great.
Nice.
So before I shut this, it's actually easier to load the things that are along this 80/20 piece here. These hooks here, I got on Amazon and bent them a little bit to match the shape of what I needed. And I just used VHB tape, that real strong double-sided tape, because I don't want to screw or bolt anything to it. They're just stuck there with the tape. And so far, we've been on some crazy roads in the last year, and none of them have come off. So this is the rafter for our Fiamma awning, if we want to use that, which I rarely do. So it's stored there out of the way. Trekking poles go in here. They're just easy to store before the bike's put away. And then these three spots are for my axe blocks. So for those that know, I'm a Greenwood spoon carver. This is my carving axe and my carving knives and sharpening equipment. And when I'm out carving, I need an axe block, and so I made this tripod so I can work on this while I'm carving. And this goes in the drawer. These store here. Just like that. And little key pin locks it in place. And then I store other stuff in here, which I'll get to in a minute. So anyway, I take the axe block and my carbon kit. They stay right here. And the rest of this big drawer is for our cooking gear. So for those that follow our channel, we do a lot of cooking. We love cooking in our Coleman camp oven and on our Gas One grill, our cast iron, and they all fold up and fit inside there. And then our newest product, for those that follow us, we have been using a folding flat pack grill for quite a while, and we've had great success with it. But it's used a lot, and it was getting wore out, and the grate on top wasn't really that durable.
Motorcycle. So we got a new grill.
We got a new grill, and we've been filming a little bit with it, but we haven't actually made any footage into a video yet, because we just wanted to really try it out to make sure we liked it before we showed it and recommended it. So far I really like it. There's things I like about the other one better, but this one is so durable and has so many more options. We're gonna do a whole video on it.
Yeah, so this is coming up, the Otzi Ember, and it all squashes down into a flat little bag. But anyway, that's gonna be in a forthcoming video. Yeah, let's get all that cooking stuff into that bottom drawer.
Okay. Oh yeah, Irene's workout weights. Okay, I think there might be some other stuff that goes in there, but that's good for now.
Let's talk about your road bike.
Road bike, my carbon fiber Madone, keeping the van light.
Yeah, right.
We're underweight.
We are. How's that work out in here?
So if you know anything about storing bikes like this, if you mount a bike with the forks facing forward like that, it's solid. It just won't go anywhere. But the road bike, I have to turn the handlebars sideways so the forks go this way, and the bike will still rock back and forth. So I had to come up with something that would hold the bike solid, because I don't want anything bumping any of the wiring or anything like that. I wanted it to be solid. So I came up, we were at Georgia Shop, at Humble Road Shop in New Jersey, and I finally came upon the idea of this. And this is actually a bike workstation mount. Typically this is mounted on a wall. This hangs into it. This is usually longer. I cut this to make it a little shorter. And this sticks out, and you can hang your bike from this, twist it around, you can oil the chain, clean it, but it locks onto your frame. So that's what I got for this, and I thought, well shoot, if I get a bike workstation I may as well buy a second one. So if you noticed in the video a minute ago,
you actually made a bike workstation.
That mounts there, bike can hang in there, you can oil the chain, do what you want to do. Works really slick.
So before we get that bike in here, we should probably mount your fishing poles on this side.
This is my salmon, steelhead, surf fishing pole I use for most of my bigger fishing. This is what you bury into the sand, put your pole in there, and it's relaxing fishing.
What else do we have?
It's more of a lighter action rod. And then when I'm fishing really small streams, I like this real light action. And it just hides right there.
Hangs out with your bicycle.
Out of the way.
Okay. Should we get the road bike in?
Let's do it.
So Dave's busy putting all the small stuff back in, his fishing gear, you know, the yoga mat, that kind of stuff. But I wanted to show you guys, I don't think I've shown you this umbrella I got for my chair. Some friends in Florida had these, and I had to get one, and it works amazing. Look at that! It just attaches to the chair, and then it pivots here too. So you can adjust it here, you can adjust it here. It works on Dave's chair as well as my chair, so I think it would work on pretty much any chair, I would say. But it's a lifesaver in the sun. Sorry you're working so hard and I'm just lounging under my umbrella. I need a cocktail over here. I need an umbrella drink.
Ooh.
Okay, I better, I'll start squishing this stuff up and I'll get it ready to show you guys where it goes in our garage. We got everything back in the garage. Why don't you take us through a rundown of what is where?
I really like this expanding ladder. I was going to put, install a ladder on the door like a lot of vans have. I still might, but this, sometimes I just want to clean the solar panels on one side. I can just set it up and I don't have to get on the van. Or if I do want to get on the van, I can get on the van from wherever I want to. So anyway, it mounts right here on the door on these 3 hooks. And then just so it doesn't slide around, I just wrap some Velcro around it. Let's do the other door.
Oh yeah, what's on this door?
This is our freshwater fill hose, and this is our shower hose. And in the next video, when we do the systems and we show you the amazing outdoor shower system we have with almost instant, perfectly set bathwater temperature all the time. That's for that. Obviously, if we want to plug in, which we rarely ever have to plug in, this just mounts on one of those hooks.
Oh.
There's a notch in the bottom of that. That sits there. And Velcro. Velcro's my friend. Pistol's dog run. A wetsuit, Irene's helmet. I have a cordless drill. And then here is Irene's umbrella, her chair, and this is our large artificial turf floor mat that I love outside. Irene's infamous tablecloth, my tool bag, fishing gear, my folding bucket, which I highly recommend this folding bucket. Just that sort of stuff. I keep on the outside here is our water fill.
Oh yeah, they learned all about this in the last series. Video 1.
Carving tools, carving bench, cooking stuff, propane. My Pico chair, Irene's yoga mat, our folding table, and some leveling ramps if I need them. So,
all in all, we get it in there and it is quite organized.
Another thing I like about the garage is that we can access it from the top. So if you remember back in the build videos, Irene and I drilled all these ventilation holes in the wood that supports our memory foam mattress. Well, when we picked it up, George had cut that into 3 pieces, and it works nice if you really have to access, battery or water system. You can move the mattress or remove the mattress. You can take these off and access everything from the top, which makes it kind of nice.
It's way handier to move just maybe one panel over and look at what you're looking at instead of the whole piece.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of questions about links, and I'm hoping that we include everything that you saw here. If there's an Amazon link, hopefully it's on our website on the products page or in the video description.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do that.
Yeah.
And shopping those links does help our channel at no cost to you. They are affiliate links, so we do get a percentage of the sales through those links. So we appreciate that. I think that's a wrap. We will see you for video 3 in this series, which is going to be all about our systems and what we like, what we do not like.
Probably some about the layout of the van.
Yeah,
That sort of
sure,
stuff.
why not? I don't know, there may be more videos in this series. We're just winging it as we go along. Oh, Pistol says, come get my Frisbee.
Come.
You got it, girl. See you down the road. Carry on.
Carry on.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? What is it?